Okay, hey everyone, JJB here, welcoming you back to round 2 of the limited base stats tournament. We've got a game today against a guy by the name of Tyler Bulin. I hope I'm saying that right. So yeah, if you guys didn't see the last round, that was uploaded last week on the channel. We did win our first round match, spoilers for that. But if you didn't see it, go back and check it out. Tyler didn't get to play his first round match. I think there was an issue with scheduling with his opponent. So he basically got a scratch for the first round. So coming into this completely blind, you can watch the replays of all of the previous rounds on the Discord server. But because Tyler didn't get to play his first round, I haven't been able to look up his team. I've got no idea what he's going to bring. And unfortunately, he can watch the replay of my previous round. So he's potentially got a little bit of an advantage there in that, you know, our team is public and his isn't. But we're gonna challenge him in a moment, hop right into the battle, and see how we get on. So I'm gonna cut here, and I'll see you guys back in the battle. Okay, hey guys. So here we are with the battle. Yeah, I should have recapped our team, really. We've got Frogadier, Type Null, Nidoqueen, Medicham, Rotom, and Mightyena. And we can see here that our opponent has got Wartortle, Xatu, Rotom, Chimecho, Cherim, and one of the ice creams, whose name I can't remember. So, what do we think from this? Something I didn't mention was I actually played a practice game against Tyler before the tournament started, and he was using pretty much the same team, so I've got a slight idea, now that I've seen it, what each one's going to be doing. Who do we want to lead with? I'm tempted to just lead with 404, like we did in the last game. He leads with Wendy. What does Wendy want to do? Probably Thunderwave shenanigans, maybe? Don't want to get Thunderwaved. I'm going to go out into Shazam. And he goes for Reflect, okay, so he's going to be Screams. That's very unfortunate, but we're going to outspeed, so I think I'm just going to fire off a big Thunderbolt on this turn. Doesn't do much, only 33%, and does get the light screen up. Now, I've got a feeling that Defog... Does Defog get rid of... We'll get rid of... If the... Okay, I'm just reading this description, sorry. If this move is successful, the effects of Reflect, Light Screen... Okay, so we can get rid of these with a Defog. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for a Volt Switch now. And head out into... We could set up with 404 actually while we're here. The reason I Volt Switch there was I didn't want him to go out into the Xatu and get a Magic Bounce off on us. He goes for a Wish, alright. Well, I'm going to go Swords Dance. We'll try and set up while this Chimecho's not really doing anything. We can try and stall out some turns of the Reflects, or boost up to the point where they don't matter. Or at least that's the thinking anyway. He goes out into Donatello the Wartortle. Going to be looking for Scald Burns here, or for a potential Toxic. So I think I'm going to go for a Toxic of our own, which we do land. So we get Toxic on this. Aura Sphere does nothing, which is really good. And slowly but surely we are going to whittle this down. We see there that the Reflect timer changed from 1 or 4 turns to 3 turns, which means the Chimecho is holding Light Clay. So that's really useful information to know. It means the screen's going to be sticking around for a bit longer than we'd potentially like. And looking at how much damage that Aura Sphere did, I think I'm just going to go for another Swords Dance. We know we outspeed. Goes for a Scald this time. Does he get a burn? He does get a burn. Oh, that's so frustrating. With 2 turns of Reflect, the burn. 404 is not looking too good. Let's just fire for a return, see how much damage we can get out. Absolutely nothing. Aura Sphere doesn't do anything either. And the burn is going to slowly whittle us. There's only one more turn of Reflect left. So I think I'm going to Flame Charge on this turn. He swaps out. Okay, this is nice. So we get some speed up. We should outspeed the Xatu now. And get a return off now. We want to get as much damage off with Type Null as we can before it dies. That does a huge amount of damage, which is great. He gets Confusion. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to let type Null die here anyway. Sort of set into the Chimecho again. We get the return off. KO's the Chimecho, great. So no more screens from our opponent. Type Null may be burned, he may be confused, but he's just powering through. Alright, Rocky the Ice Cream comes in. I think we just Flame Charge, surely. Confusion ends. So we get a big Flame Charge off. Does just over 50%. We get a defense drop. He gets a speed boost though because of his ability. And he goes Acid Armor, alright. Well, we're still outspeed. Looking at how much the Flame Charge did, Return is slightly stronger, so I'm going to go for that. And does pick up the KO, nice. And type Null finally goes down, having you know, broken some big holes in the Wartortle, the Xatu, and KOing the Chimecho and the Ice Cream. So feeling very good about that. Out of the guys he's got left, I think are Frogadier will outspeed everything, except for any Scarfs. So I think we'll just go for that. We can always go for a U-turn or something to, yeah, if he goes out into this thing. So the question is, do I think an Ice Beam KOs? How frail is a Cherrim? I've got absolutely no idea. Or U-turn out into Nidoqueen, maybe? That feels like it's probably a better play. Let's do that. So U-turn does about, well, does 40%. We'll go into Nidoqueen here. We've got a good chance now to either set up our Rocks Leech Seed misses. Perfect for us. So we're fairly free to just go for a Sludge Wave here. Xatu comes in, gets KO'd by a Sludge Wave, nice. Alright, so we're in a pretty commanding position. He's had a couple of unfortunate hacks. What's a Rotom want to do? I don't know, but we're going to go for another Sludge Wave. Dark Pulse is going for flinches. He does get one, that's kind of fair enough. We've been out-haxing him for most of the game so far. Gets a crit that time, alright. It does resist the Sludge Wave, I forgot that. It's Ghost, isn't it? Ghost resists, yeah. Okay, well let's just Flamethrower. The Dark Pulse isn't doing too much, we'll survive another one. Yeah, so barring any flinches, we should KO with the next Flamethrower. It did 43% last time, he's only got 34. So please no flinch, doesn't flinch, right. So we get the KO on the Rotom with Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen finally putting in some work, I think in round 1 she didn't KO anything. 295 speed compared to 188, so this should go first. Let's just Sludge Wave in case it doesn't. Okay, so it gets a bit of health back. But we're kind of at the point now where I'm not too worried about this, so I think we'll just go out into Frogadier and start firing off some Ice Beams. Yeah, just straight up KOs, alright, nice. So the Wartortle's going to come in, it's Toxic. So I think we just swap out now into... I'm going to go out into Rotom because he's going to go for Aura Sphere because we're Ice type. Yeah, nice. And we can just fire off a Thunderbolt to KO the game. GG. Cool, perfect. So that is the first game there. Pretty straightforward really. Type Null Nidoqueen basically just KO'd everything. Frogadier and Rotom got a kill each as well, which is always nice. Of course it's best 2 out of 3, so they've got to win one more, but you know, after that I'm feeling pretty confident. Nothing on his team really offered any pressure, we seem to outspeed everything. So let's just go for that again. Open, challenge, OU singles. That's singles, yeah. OU singles, cool. And challenge. So this is going to be the second leg. Got to wait for him to accept the invitation. I hope he knows it's best 2 out of 3. Sweet, okay, cool. So we're in. And I think, I'm fairly tempted to just go for the same lead, but I think I'm actually going to lead with Rotom this time, in case he leads with the Wartortle to counteract type Null. So yeah, let's do that. We can also defog away the screens if he decides to start setting them up. So yeah, I'm feeling like that's probably a fairly strong lead for us. Okay, and he does just still lead with the Chimecho. So Potentially we could start getting up some boosts with Mighty Enna as well against this. But let's just go for a big T-Bolt first turn. Does 29%. Just negligible really. Let's go again. Does even less that time because of the screen. We do get a paralysis though, which is huge for us because it does get the hacks there. And I think I'm just going to defog on this turn because he's going to be going for the reflect surely. So we defog, get rid of the light screen. We do get rid of the light screen, yeah, and he reveals the heal bell there to get rid of his paralysis, which is very frustrating for us, but never mind. We get another T-Bolt off. He goes light screen again, and I think after this Thunderbolt we might be able to get a KO. Nah, not quite. Goes for a Wish. So we know it's got light screen, heal bell, Wish, and reflect. So I think on this turn we just go for another Thunderbolt. So upset into the Cherrim, so that's going to eat that hit nicely, and it does get the recovery back from the Wish. So what do we know of the Cherrim's moveset? We know it's got Leech Seed, and we know it has Giga Drain. I want to keep Rotom around because he's really good against the Wartortle and the Xatu. So I think I'm going to go out into Beam now. He hasn't seen Beam's moveset. I think this is a time we can start getting up some. I did a lot more than I wanted to. Some power up punches. Oh, that's got Dazzling Gleam. Oh no! It did 38% and outsped, so we can't take another one. Okay, well Nidoqueen's got to come in then. That's very unfortunate. Takes nothing. There's still 3 turns of the light screen left. So I'm just going to fire off a Sludge Wave anyway. Oh, this Cherrim's actually causing me bigger problems than it needs to. Oh, that still does a huge amount of damage. Okay, so he can't be staying in with this now. It's going to die on this turn. I'm going to go Sludge Wave again. He's sort of forced to swap here. Probably back out into the Chimecho to set up some more screens, I'd imagine. Maybe. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, he has actually dropped out of the game. That's unfortunate. I've got the chat window open at the side and it says he's disappeared. He did send me a message to say that his internet's a bit dodgy, and if he drops out, that's why. I'm just going to send him a message real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna cut here. Oh, he's back in. Okay, cool. I was gonna say I'll cut back in when he comes back, but he has arrived. So yeah, so hopefully he'll be able to make his move now. He hasn't sent a message, has he? No. Okay, cool. Right, back on track then. So this Cherrim's causing more problems than it needs to. It's been a bit of a problem for the this game so far, but there's only 1 turn left of the light screen, so we should be fine. What we need ideally is a way to get in Medicham or Type Null to start setting up. Okay, he's back on now. He says he went to go get a snack while his internet was down. Alright. So Nidoqueen does get the KO on the Cherrim, which is really nice, and the screens run out. So in comes the Ice Cream. Does the Ice Cream outspeed us? Potentially. I think we can just go for a Flamethrower. We do outspeed, alright, and that does a huge amount of damage. He goes Ice Beam for the KO, but you know, no problems there. Nidoqueen's sort of done what it needed to, I guess. And we can go out now into something to outspeed. It's actually a really good time to get Doggo in, because He's got the Rotom, which is a Ghost type. He's got Chimecho, which is a Psychic type, and Xatu, which is a Psychic type. So they're all going to be weak to a Crunch. Crunch will outspeed and KO the Ice Cream, like so. So we get our Moxie boost up. Then the problem is that the Wartortle Aura Sphere probably just KOs us. But he goes straight out into the Xatu, which is potentially going to die here to the Crunch. It does just die. Okay, so now we're up to +2 with the Mightyena. Oh, this is looking good. Mightyena's going to get a sweep. Come on, boys. Come on, Doggo. You can do this. Oh, I'm so... I put Mightyena on the team and I thought it was trash. And he's finally going to get something going. In comes the Donatello, the Wartortle. Is he going to get KO'd by an Aura Sphere? Or can Doggo take it? Really, we should swap out into Rotom here, but I just want to keep the sweep going. It does over half. We get the defense drop. Aura Sphere doesn't KO. Oh, right, that's GG then. We just clean up with Mightyena. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. I was hoping this would happen eventually. And I'm glad I'm validated with my Mightyena. Crunch just going to clean through. His attacks are getting stronger and stronger. And that's going to be a good game. He sent the GG message. GG. And Crunch again to seal up the win. Doggo, I'm proud of you. I'm so excited that we got that sweep off. And yeah, that's going to be round 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Fairly straightforward, really. We weren't threatened at all. I think that was a 4-0 and a 5-0 win. So I don't think differential counts for anything, but if it does, then that's really good for us. Oh yeah, we've got the Mightyena sweep. I'm so relieved that at least he was sort of justified in one game, because I was expecting to sort of get to the end of the tournament, look back on the team and go, Mightyena did nothing. But Mightyena just KO'd, what, five guys? Xatu, Wartortle, Ice Cream, Rotom and Chimecho, yeah. That might even move Mightyena into my highest kills. I am keeping track of that just because I thought it'd be interesting. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm just going to ramble on now about how proud I am of Mightyena, so I'm going to let you guys get off. Thanks so much again for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.